Hello, I'm Adam Malik, and today I'm joined by two IT professionals to discuss virtualization and its benefits. Welcome, gentlemen. If I can ask the first question, which is about everything that's going on in the media. People are saying virtualization is going to save me money, it's a way to be more efficient. Lionel, if I can talk to you about what are your ROI experiences in terms of cost reduction as a result, direct result of virtualization?
Well, virtualization actually is simply the platform, the software piece, but it's combined between the hardware and the software. And in terms of the software alone, you can consolidate the number of servers to a lesser number. And in our perspective, we actually saved energy as well. And the kind of energy numbers we're talking about exceeded 90-odd%, which is quite staggering, really. And that worked in synergy with the hardware platform.
And that's a huge saving as well. And the other thing with virtualization, like with any IT paradigm, there are lots of people saying they do it. There are lots of people saying they do it better than the other person. So what I wanted to ask, and if I can turn to you, Matt, on that, so what are your challenges about selecting suppliers? What should you look for, and what would you counsel people to do before they start?
Oh, I would say look at the whole market if you can. We didn't really know which way we wanted to go, Hyper-V, Citrix, XenServer, or VMware's vCenter at the time. But we went to three companies, we looked at the different options, and in the end we decided VMware was the way to go, and Intercept IT were the partners that we picked. And they've been brilliant at helping us through all the sort of the pitfalls that you start with virtualization. When you've got too many servers on your farm and say, okay, you've had a bit too much server scope here, guys, you need to be looking at this. They've really helped us to sort of manage that through.
Lionel, to echo Lionel's ROI point, you had a very clear ROI in terms of you were on 25 servers or something like that, down to what was it?
We went down to 3 in the end, and in the summer holidays we can take them down to 1. So from an energy point of view, that's significant savings when there's nobody in a school in sort of August time, apart from a couple of IT guys and the cleaning staff. It's a perfect opportunity to save some energy there. Allows us to do lots of other things.
And Lionel, I know Matthew was down the VMware stack, you were down the Microsoft Hyper-V stack. What was your journey to supplier selection?
Well, we were on VMware before, and when we started off the process, we engaged a number of people, one of which is Microsoft Direct, and I cannot say enough about the fact the amount of support we had from both our hardware provider, which was Dell, and from Dell and Microsoft directly. It influenced our selection in the end, and we actually got an insight to the platform, and it really made a difference to what we were trying to do in the end. And the savings we had in terms of server platforms or using other different types of applications on there really influenced our decision in the end to move to Hyper-V.
Now both of you are in different sectors. Lionel, charity, Woodland Trust, education sector, financially challenged. What I'd like to ask is, if you were to give one gem or one nugget to someone in the corporate world who's looking at virtualization that you've learned from being in your sector, what would it be?
For me, time is the significant benefit. I think my technicians have more time to be around the users and help the other sort of customers that we serve, and the ability to snapshot what you're doing, the ability to just restore a backup, some users' files really quickly, whereas before we'd have to have found the right backup tape, it's not on that one, try the next day, etc. It's just saved so much time, and the technicians can get on with more useful things.
And Lionel, from you, a soundbite for the corporate world?
Wow, I again would reflect the same. I believe that the ability to snapshot to disk is more than just a convenience for keeping last week's backup. It's an hour or 2 hours. You can go back a very small amount, and the difference that makes to the team is really substantial.
That's all we've got time for, gentlemen. And if you want to learn more about virtualization, cloud computing, and other things in the technology stack, you can head down to IP Expo, register free at www.ipexpo.co.uk, diary date 20th, 21st of October. Thank you.